Hello, I'm Brigantia Blackbird of Blackbird's Brew. Happy Wednesday, and welcome back to Journey Through the Tarot, where we examine the tarot cards one at a time. And we're going to do this through the Housewives Tarot deck by Paul Keppel and Jude Buffum. This week, it's all about the Six of Cups. Okay, there we go. It's very difficult to deal with the glare today, so we will just do our best. So, first impressions of this card, we see a sprightly young girl. She's enjoying quite a few pink lemonades. And I don't know if you can see it through the camera, but just judging from the look I see in her eyes, I think it's pretty clear she's got a good sugar high going, and she's ready to wreak havoc on her surroundings at any moment. There is a feeling of nostalgia being cast back into good childhood memories, and there's also something about the color pink. It just suggests well-being in general. So what does the booklet have to say? First, it gives us the keywords of nostalgia, innocence, and old flames. Very interesting. The description reads, on hot summer days, there's nothing like a glass of crisp, refreshing lemonade. The Six of Cups conjures up memories of days gone by, youthful expeditions, and long-lost loves. The coming home card, it may signal a reunion with a childhood friend, or even the rekindling of an old romance. Pucker up and savor the sweet and sour taste of nostalgia. So, what do we think about this when it comes up in a reading? And I want to highlight three chief possibilities. The first, that there is no separating the idea of nostalgia from this particular card. But the question really becomes is, why is the querent seeking solace in the past? Why are they looking backwards? And is this looking back coming at the expense of facing the present moment? Are they not attending to constructing their future because, they'd rather look backwards? So when this occurs, I would say pay very close attention to the surrounding cards. The Six of Cups may indicate that the querent is avoiding reality entirely, and the rest of cards in the spread might give clues about what the issue is or what their likely consequences are going to be for the avoidant behavior. So this might be a wake up and smell the coffee moment for the querent. So if you are getting that general indication, be sure to pass that along, because sometimes you just need someone to tell you that you're on the wrong course, and then once they define that, then you can see, oh, okay, they were seeing something that I wasn't, or that I was ignoring and need to attend to. Another possibility has to do with this representing a blast from the past coming into the querent's life, whether it's an old friend or a former lover. I think it's sensible to approach with caution, because during the time apart, both the querent and the other person who's coming back into their lives, they have evolved independently. They've both changed, and the danger is not recognizing what's different about each person and what's also different about themselves. They could be operating under old assumptions, not really seeing themselves or the other party as they truly are. This is especially relevant if a long-lost suitor comes a-calling. It's best for the querent to be on their guard. Relationships tend to end for a reason, and more often than not, leaving the past in the past leads to the best outcome. So separating the rose-colored images of the past from the realities of how things actually went and how they would be likely to go again. Something to bear in mind. Lastly, if it's signaling an actual homecoming and or returning to a place where the querent actually does belong, if the rest of the cards are indicating that the querent has been on this long, arduous journey, whether it's more literal or if it's been more of an emotional journey for them, the Six of Cups they could be that light at the end of the tunnel, a sign that the journey is about to come to an end and they just need to endure a little bit longer. Maybe think of the good things of the past to kind of give them moving full steam ahead. And that is a definite possibility when this card happens to pop up in a spread. So, those are just a few thoughts about the Six of Cups. Next week we will be looking at the Seven of Cups. Let's see if I can... Ooh. Okay. Yeah, I think that's about as good an image we're going to get with the current lighting conditions. But I hope you'll come back for that so we can learn a little bit more about the Seven of Cups together. In the meantime, if you'd like to continue talking tarot, I hope you'll come see us at Blackbird's Brew. There's a link to join in the description box below, and we do have a special channel just for divination, so you are more than welcome to check that out. In the meantime, please subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, like the video. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.